Hello, welcome in. This is Cleora. We're going to be looking into the airwaves. I like to just have fun with my ancestors' cultural heritage, which is the tarot cards that they brought over from Egypt and brought to the West. So I'm going to get into it and we're going to see what's going on. This is going to be a message for one of the real players of the game. This is a message for someone who loves creating their own reality and wants to make the most of the fullness of the earth experience. That includes physicality. We've got the 8 of Wands here, rapid shot, it says on this card. So I'm getting that someone is ambitious, motivated, goal hitting oriented. I feel like you are oriented towards hitting your goals and getting there, okay, and really winning in a really beautiful way. Ace of Swords here. Someone's got a bright idea, a beautiful idea, and what I'm being told quite forcefully or with emphasis is that this idea needs you to push behind it. This idea needs you sharp and finely honed, like a tiger, okay? This is something you're hunting. This is something you're going after. Sagittarius energy, there's a target and you want to hit it. With the centaur coming up, the Sagittarian energy coming up, I would say that you are totally riding some sort of wave or galloping along, okay? They're giving me centaur quite heavily here. So this is you blending with the gods, blending in quite a classical and beautiful way here is what I'm getting. You could be a really old soul. You might not like that title. I know I don't. People get the wrong idea, but I feel like you've got some tactics and you've gathered some data lifetime to lifetime that you are now, they're showing me you kind of magnetizing all this information together from multiple different lifetimes and pulling it into your now moment, focusing and creating in the most beautiful way. Let's see what else is going on. Show me. There we go. 9 of Pentacles. I told you, this is going to be for a real player of the game. Someone who wants that sovereign status and someone who understands that money is part of life, okay? Being able to move freely within the game is what the 9 of Pentacles is all about. It's about being the one who has conjured enough power to really be living the dream, to be living your idea of luxury every day. That could be living in a penthouse apartment, or that could be living out in the woods in a hut that you built yourself, right? But it still requires fuel, money, currency. So there's something you're doing. It could be in regards to business, it could be in regards to creating your own reality. This is some sort of alchemical prowess that you've got, and Spirit is saying do this. There's something about you getting the badge, like they're showing me a cap. Now these caps are used in the Royal Marines and the Army's paratroopers, right? There are red caps and green berets. There's something like this here for you with the 9 of Pentacles, being able to do what you want to do, move the way you want to move. They keep giving me alchemy, like maybe you understand that life is a rhythm. Maybe you live by the rhythm of the planets or the rhythm of something else very sacred, because I feel like you know that life is supposed to be a canvas that you have the currency and the means to create. And there's something here about someone who's, you know, really wanting that money and wanting to do something amazing with their life and get that cap badge. This is about honor. This is about achieving something you've set your mind on firmly, right? Really being dogged here. They're showing me a dog with a stick, you know, like a pit bull. It will not let go of that stick. This is about you having locked vision, not necessarily a locked jaw, but definitely locking your vision onto something here and keeping on, keeping on. We've got the 9 of Wands, second wind, okay? So you could have this big rush of enthusiasm with something with the 8 of Wands, and then it could be like that, that kind of deflated feeling. What they're saying here is do not give up. Discipline is needed. 9 of Wands energy. You're going to get a second wind here. But this is the challenge, right? To hold on to our goals and to keep going even when that initial burst of enthusiasm has kind of fizzled out. Maybe it feels like the flame isn't roaring as powerfully as it was before, but they're saying that's normal. Stick with this. We need you as a sovereign being. There we go, 10 of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here is that you moving into the 9 of Pentacles in honor, devotion and respect is going to help you get to your spiritual family, 10 of Pentacles. But what I'm getting here is that this is a really important family. And we need our houses in order. And I feel like whoever's watching this video, you are supposed to be part of a fruitful, abundant family. And when I say family, I mean a sacred family, someone who does things the way it's supposed to be done. Okay, so no nuclear, toxic, I don't even know all the words, but this is about being part of a family that's going to build the new world. So a group full of sovereign beings, all supportive, all high vibrational. If one person slips and has a bad day, we lift them back up. We don't demonize, we don't question. These are our people. We see through their eyes, we feel through their skin, and we know their spirit because it is cut from the same cloth as our spirit. So that's what I feel like you're heading for here. I do feel like there's a lot of ambition when it comes to your money, right, with this Nine of Pentacles. But I feel like you know that your money is alchemically synced up with this family unit, or this vision you have to be one of the best. I'm getting that you want to be the best you can possibly be in your lifetime. Five of Cups here. So this being in the position of your higher self, I would say you've been through the crap. You've done your time being burdened. You've done your time. You know what happens when you don't have a goal that you focus on firmly. And with, you know, they're giving me menace here. Like, you've got to be so dogged and so rooted and so into what you're doing. And I feel like you know what's at the other end of the stick if you don't focus on your goals. You know how easy it is to waste time. And I'm hearing, I don't want to be just another no one. So I feel like I'm speaking to someone who is determined to create their own reality. And they're saying, keep going with this. It's going to be fruitful, very fruitful. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. So they're telling me something might not be working as quickly as you want it to, but there is a lot going on underway in the background. But I'm going to clarify all these cards, so give me a sec. Knight of Pentacles, this is about getting on with the daily work, even when the initial enthusiasm may have cooled off a bit. They're saying it's still vital that you keep going. Seven of Wands, hold your positioning here. The Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands is all about holding your positioning. And on this Seven of Wands, we've got the high ground. So you are making progress with something, even if it's going a little bit slower in our physical reality than you might hope. Hang on, let's see. What else is going on? Show me. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. This is about you fighting for your future with some investment, keeping on at it, keeping on going, holding your vision. And I'm hearing pure vision. I don't know if you've got a mood board or a vision board. They're saying the more you focus on this, the more energy gains momentum in the non-physical. So there's something about you really understanding the power of your mind and understanding that the universe has to obey your order. You're just like building up power in the non-physical, building up to that dynamite level energy. Let's have a look. Show me Ace of Swords. The World card. Okay, so something you're very learned in. Is it learned? Learned? There's something you've spent time studying or soaking up or absorbing. Again, they're giving me that past life reference where you are bringing all this information together. And that's kind of what I saw. It's like a swirling magnetism, and it's pouring down into your crown chakra with this Ace of Swords energy. A clear idea, a clear vision, something very valuable is what I'm getting here. They're saying slog it out, keep going. Don't throw the idea away just because the first epiphany is so thrilling, but the practical day-to-day stuff isn't so thrilling. They're saying it takes both. It takes us to get the idea that drives us and fuels us and makes us feel like we're alive, and then it takes the diligence to stay the course until the physical reality catches up with what you've built with your imagination. You've already built a lot of stuff in the non-physical, and now it's just coming to fruition. Hermit energy here. So again, I'm getting an energy of someone really intelligent, someone really studied, someone who's good at research, good at diving deep and getting those little tidbits of information. So they want you to move forward with that. Show me. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Wands here. So there is this enthusiasm to be able to do things you want to do, go places you want to go, eat what you want to eat, wear the clothes you want to buy, stuff like that. This is about you being the doll of your own reality. And when I say doll, I'm talking about the higher self. I'm talking about the multifaceted, multidimensional truth that we are beings who can move in any way, create whatever we want, and we need the currency to do that. So I'm getting that the universe is on your side with this. You could be quite well off at the moment, and they're saying there's a project to invest in, and you will know what this is with these cards here, and to put your energy into that. I feel like you're really enthusiastic about something here with the Page of Wands, but I feel like you are waiting for some sort of breakthrough to kind of take the burden off. Yeah, Emperor. The Emperor knows that he controls his reality, and whatever loops back to him on a day-to-day basis is something that he's conjured up, or something that he is a vibrational match to. So I feel like you're waiting for some sort of breakthrough to get you into that position where you truly feel like you're in control of your life. And what I'm getting here with the Nine of Wands and the Emperor is that it's so close. It's so close. They're saying keep on digging through. They're showing me someone digging through a mine, like a cave, kind of, you know, like mining. And it's quite Saturnian. They're telling me there could be something going on with you that has to do with Saturn. And it's like you're chipping away non-physically at all this energy. People think non-physical energy is a walk in the park, like it's all airy fairy. It's not. It's like we've got to really be dogged every day and get through non-physical walls that exist. They're comparing this to a marathon where you know you can get through that mental block, but you've just got to keep on running. You've just got to keep on moving. You're on the pathway for this Emperor status, and you know that. I feel like the person I'm speaking to, you know you're an Emperor. You know you are one of the master creators of reality. This doesn't matter if you call yourself a woman or a man. The Emperor is a state of mind that we get to when we truly understand the non-physical mechanisms of the game. Three of Swords here with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, show me. The Sun energy. So I'm getting here, there could be a breakthrough with something you thought was off the table for you, or something that you thought was over coming back to life with the Sun card. So you could have had family issues in the past with the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. This could be about doing something better in the future, something better than you had it in your childhood, something like that. But I certainly do see that with the Sun card and the Ten of Pentacles, you are going to have some sort of family breakthrough, something that's going to make you feel better, something that's going to make you feel like you're not heartbroken no more, or you're not one of those people anymore. Maybe you were orphaned, or maybe you always felt like you didn't have a proper family. I'm getting that this is going to be fixed. This is going to be resolved. Something's going to make you see life totally differently and feel totally differently with the Sun card. It's about you feeling like you're on that beautiful, radiant, gorgeous TV station of life that you've created, because reality has to respond to your frequency. And I feel like you're heading up here, somewhere cushy, somewhere plush, somewhere where you can relax, somewhere extravagant, and somewhere beautiful with people who get you on an individual level. So I'm getting that it's going to be healed. One day you're going to wake up and you're just not going to feel the same way you felt. It's going to shift. You're going to feel breezy, where before maybe your mind was stuck on some other storyline. The storyline is being replaced. We've got the Five of Cups with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you really don't want to squander your resources. I feel like this is all about you getting to the top, whatever that means for you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like in your lifetime you were faced with a choice. Waste your life, be frivolous, do what everyone else is doing, or get on and do the work. Stand out. Maybe you had to do something really differently to your peers. Because with that Ace of Swords, I'm getting this energy of someone who was maybe the only person to break out. The only person who had the intelligence and the focus to not just blend in. You know, I'm kind of getting examples of someone who comes from an area where all the boys in the hood do the same thing, and you're that one who wants to study, or you're that one who wants to make a business, or you're the one who wants to do things differently. And I'm getting that you're succeeding. And I feel like this is why Spirit's sending this message through, to be like, go on, get it, keep going, don't fall back into the sludge, keep going. You're almost at the top of the hill, right? Knight of Pentacles, show me. There could be a bit of boredom with everyday tasks. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. This is about balancing things out, spinning those plates, doing those little annoying things. You don't necessarily want to do them, but they help you harmonize. I was going to say harmonic then. They help make your reality harmonic. I feel like you're going to find a rhythm with this. I feel like you are. Show me. Seven of Wands. Yeah, okay. Seven of Wands. You've got to defend this territory, because I feel like you're the one who's had a bright idea. You're the one who's had this breakthrough. You're the one who's got the high ground here. And this is my card of you having a nod from the gods, being completely supported by non-physical, because you stand out, because you've decided to put your halo on, to put your crown on, to put your Superman pants on or your Supergirl pants on, and be a star and do something that your soul is telling you to do. And I mean, I'm getting like quite strong ancestral energy here. Like, you better keep going. You better. Someone's grandma, grandpa could have been a bit loose with the slaps, but they did it out of love, okay? And they're kind of sending you a cosmic slap. But you better not give in. Do not give up on yourself. Keep that high vision of yourself. Keep that vision of your future self alive and kicking here. You've invested so much. Only you decide who you are. That's a message for somebody. Only you can visualize yourself and decide who you are. And God gave you that free will choice to design yourself, to artistically create yourself, to use the divine materials that he's given you. Whatever you can envision, you can have. And they're saying, keep on. Keep on. You've invested so much here. Show me. Seven of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Okay. So these cards of rest and waiting, and what I'm getting here is that some things take a little minute to grow. They're giving me a tomato plant as an example and saying, you know, you have to be patient for those tomatoes to get big and juicy and red, right? And while you're waiting, make sure you find some time to relax and give yourself the treats that you deserve. Because while you're creating a sovereign reality, what you've got to remember is that you're doing it so you feel good. You want 10 of Pentacles so you feel good. You want 9 of Pentacles so you feel good. So they're saying, don't forget to make yourself feel good on the journey. But make no mistake, this is going to require strength, formidable strength. You're going to have to be tenacious like a pit bull and fight for this to keep your vision alive. Let's see what's coming out. Let's see if we've got any crazy alien cards that want to show up for this glorious creator of reality. Yeah, I'm hearing kick up the bum. They want me to be real militant with whoever you are. They're saying you've got it. We don't care if you have a down day. We don't care if you see yourself as, oh, but what if I fail? We don't care how convincing that voice is in your head saying, come on, is this really going to work? Those are just thoughts. Those are just habits of thoughts. They're saying keep this momentum going. Because we can think up anything. We can believe anything. And I've found someone here in this reading who really believes in their power to create. And that's what the non-physicals love. They're saying don't fall for those old thoughts, you know, habits you picked up on when you were younger, hanging around with the wrong crowd, or whatever the case may be. Don't pick up on other people's energies. They're very convincing. You've got what it takes here. Andromedans, autonomy, there we go. Autonomy, free will, and manifestation. So this is about you utilizing that source power, balancing yourself out, understanding that everyone has bad days. And even some of the people you see out there, and you know, they might talk on an interview or they might be in the public eye. Some of those people have the worst kind of bad days. Your bad days don't define who you are. It's your beautiful vision for the future that gives you your power. Uncertainty, distrust, and guarded. Okay. These are old thoughts. I'm getting that you've got old momentum coming up. Old symbols, okay? Someone wallpapered your mind out when you were young, or you've picked up on energies in your subconscious mind that might be popping up just so you can dispose of them and remind this new version of yourself that you can create whatever you want, anything you want. Anunnaki, controlling, drama, conflict of interest. So there could be someone around you that maybe doesn't want you to succeed. Maybe they're jealous of your power. I'm getting someone's just too different from you. They can't understand your vision. And yeah, there's that energy again of breaking out on your own. Yeah, we've got Starseed, self, memories and identities. This is all about you and what you bring as an individual into this realm. And there's that past life energy. I feel like something in you is much more powerful than any of, let me put this a different way. I feel like the energy you're bringing in from multiple lifetimes is far more powerful, and the signal of this energy that wants to be born from you and created by you is far more powerful than any naysayers or any energies that are currently on this physical earth that you may be connected to. So this is all about you living your artistic vision. Okay, maybe it is good to be a bit guarded and to kind of keep back any energies that want to dissuade you from your vision or hook you into an old version of yourself. These energies can really stop you getting to the Ten of Pentacles. Just being nice to someone who knows this old version of you, just talking to them and going back into those energies. It's like coming off of the Sun channel and going back on some old TV rerun, and you literally, your energy gets sort of re-glued back to an old storyline, an old movie of life. And I feel like now it's time for you to be living this independent story of life and bringing in this magic from all the multiple lives you've lived. Something about independence here is really important. We've got mantis beings, enigma, elusive, sensitive. So maybe this is a sign for you to be a little bit more elusive and to keep your dreams hidden. There could be this need for you to keep your ideas hidden from people who may be competitive. Yeah, you've got a vision, and your vision is the most important thing, is what I'm getting. Okay, I really hope this message has hit the right mind at the right time. Love you guys. Stay strong. Keep on being badass creators. Mwah.